this is the final step of your creating this book review, and that I wanted to make a screencast about. And I'm not sure why this thing doesn't give me. There we go. Okay, here we are. Book review steps. So you've identified the journal, you've contacted the editor, you have the book, you've analyzed the text structure, you've used the rubric to do this, and then you will email the book review to me, and I will be looking at the other reviews that you've sent me and your review so that we can make sure that there's a good match there. I will give you feedback and on your review, and then we'll go back and forth, hopefully not too many times, because I think by doing the TSA here, doing the analysis here, you should be able to match whatever kind of review you're writing to that expectation of that journal. And then when I say go, then you mail it, you submit it to the book review editors. Sometimes they'll have an online submission process, which means you write the review and upload pieces like your bio. Oh, by the way, you'll have to write a short biography about yourself, usually. Sometimes they won't, but anyway, be prepared for that question. And then the other thing is, I want you, when you submit that final review, is to give me this rubric and present a log about the content and the process of writing the book review. So all along the way, you should be keeping a journal or a log of all the steps that you've taken. I gave you a couple of examples of logs prior in the other assignments in D12, but this is one that Lisa Hatfield did, and she this is how she sent her inquiry. She actually, what was nice about hers was she uses actual quotations from the editor. So this was helpful for me to understand that she had actually done all the legwork and actually got responses, and it was nice to see what the other people were saying. She shared the she got feedback on her review from another group. She had to send a bio about herself because this was a longer review than just a 500 words review. Anyway, I think it's interesting to read it. This is the kind of log I would like you to have attached to your final book review. Let's see if there's other no, there's no other sections here. This is pretty cool formatting though. I don't know where Lisa got it, but it's rather nice, and some of you know Lisa and you might be able to ask her. The other one was Li Shang, and she had a little different. She did a book on Chinese language speakers. You can see on this one, this column here means that I probably had some comments here somewhere on the side. Where'd they go? Oh, great log. Well, now if she wanted to get rid of that, all she had to do is to hit that. That's the only way to get rid of comments in doing track changes. But this was also a good one. You know, she got the library book from the library, sample book reviews, finished reading it, started to write the review, peer reviewed, etc. It's pretty simple, pretty direct, but at least it was a log of exactly what she did. Then the other log, I don't know why. Oh yeah, I'm going to save changes because I got rid of that thing on there. And this is another one from Marie Yao. She was a little more detailed in her log. I kind of like this a little better. Do practice, I will point out here, do practice when you're writing the title of journals to practice the fact that in APA these titles are always capitalized, and when you're referring to a title in a book, you should also make sure it's italicized. Just practicing APA all along the way, but I'm not going to, you know, lower your grade because of that, but I just pointed that out. Okay, so she says she talked to the 3 journal editors, she read the book, she looked at the structure, although I was not quite as directive this time, and her review was also published. So this is the log, how to do the log in the final step in creating your book review. And that's it.